Hello and welcome back to Speak Slow English. My name is Emily, and I'm so happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Jake. We have a really exciting topic for you today, one that I think everyone dreams about.
That's right, we are going on a trip. Well, sort of. We're talking all about being at the airport.
Yeah, that place of excitement, long lines, and maybe a little bit of stress. So get comfortable and let's talk about traveling.
Okay, Jake, let's start at the very beginning. You have your ticket, your bags are packed. What's the first thing you think about?
For me, it's did I forget my passport? I check my bag about 10 times.
I know, right? I do the same thing. Passport, phone, wallet. That's my checklist. So you have your passport. How do you get to the airport?
Usually I take a taxi or an Uber. It's just easier with all the luggage. I don't want to carry a giant suitcase on a bus or a train.
That makes sense. I like taking the train, actually. I find it relaxing. But you have to be careful with time. The rule is to be at the airport 2 or 3 hours early, right?
Oh, yeah, you have to be early. I learned that the hard way once. I almost missed the flight because of traffic. It was so stressful. I was running through the airport.
Oh no, Jake. I can just imagine you running with your bags flying everywhere.
Hey, it wasn't funny then, but okay, it's a little funny now. So, you arrive at the airport. You walk through those big sliding doors. What's next?
First, you have to find your airline's check-in desk. I always look up at the big screen, what's it called? The departures board?
Yeah, the departures board. It tells you the flight number, the destination, and the check in desk number. It's like a big puzzle.
It is. And then you go to the desk. This is where you say goodbye to your big suitcase. It's a sad moment. Chuckles.
It really is. You put it on the scale and you pray it's not overweight because those extra fees are expensive.
Right. One time, my bag was just 1 kilogram over. Just one. I had to open my suitcase right there and put a heavy sweater into my carry-on bag.
I've seen people do that. It's always a little awkward, but hey, you save some money.
Totally worth it. So at the check-in desk, they give you your boarding pass and they take your big bag. Now you only have your small bag, your carry-on.
And next is everyone's favorite part of the airport experience security.
Oh, the security check. It's always an adventure. You have to take everything out of your pockets.
And your laptop out of its bag, and take your jacket off, and sometimes your shoes. I always feel like I'm getting ready for bed or something.
That's so true. And you have to put all your things into those gray plastic trays. I always worry I'm going to forget something in a tray.
Yeah, me too. And don't forget the liquids. All your little bottles have to be in a small, clear plastic bag.
Oh, the liquids rule is so confusing sometimes. But once you get through security, you feel so relieved, like, whew, I made it.
Exactly. Now you're in the departures lounge. This is the big area with all the shops and restaurants.
Yes. What do you usually do here? Are you a shopper or do you find your gate and just wait?
I'm a gate finder. First, I find my gate. I need to know where it is. Then I might walk around a little bit, maybe grab a coffee and a snack. What about you?
I'm the same. Find the gate, make sure I have enough time. Then I love to just sit and people watch. You see some interesting people at the airport.
Oh, people watching is the best part. You see families going on vacation, business people on their laptops, people running to their gate.
Right, you see every kind of story. And waiting for the flight can be long. Sometimes a flight is on time, but sometimes it's delayed.
Ugh, a delayed flight is the worst. You're just sitting there waiting and you don't know when you will leave.
It really is. Speaking of waiting and having a little time, if you are enjoying our chat right now, we would love it if you could take just a second to support our podcast.
Yeah, it's super easy. You can give this episode a like or subscribe to our channel, Speak Slow English, so you don't miss any of our daily episodes.
And if you have a moment, please leave a comment. We love reading them, and it really helps our channel grow. It helps other English learners find us.
Exactly. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so our flight is not delayed. It's time for the next step.
Yes, you see on the screen next to the gate that it says boarding. Finally.
This is where people suddenly stand up and form a line, even when it's not their turn.
Yes. Why do people do that? They call you by your group number, group 1, group 2. I'm always in the last group, like group 5 or 6.
Me too. So we just sit and wait patiently. Then they call our group and we show our boarding pass one more time, and then we walk down that little tunnel to the airplane.
I love that moment. You step onto the plane and the flight attendants say hello. It feels like your adventure is really starting.
It does. Then comes the fun part of finding your seat and trying to put your carry-on bag into overhead compartment.
It's always a bit of a squeeze, especially if you're in one of the last groups to board. All the space is gone.
I know, right? But you find a spot, you sit down, buckle your seatbelt, and wait. Let me ask you a very important question, Emily. Window seat or aisle seat?
Oh, window seat, 100%. I need to see the clouds. I love watching the world get smaller as the plane takes off. What about you? Let me guess. Aisle seat.
You know me so well. Aisle seat for me. I like to have the freedom to stand up and stretch my legs without asking two people to move.
That's practical. I guess we can't sit together then. So, after everyone is seated, the plane starts to move away from the gate.
And the flight attendants do the safety demonstration. You know, how to use the seatbelt, where the emergency exits are.
Right. And then the best part. Take off. I love the feeling when the plane goes faster and faster and then just lifts into the air. It's like magic.
It is pretty cool. And then a few hours go by, maybe you watch a movie or listen to music, and then the pilot announces that you are preparing to land.
And you look out the window and see a new city. It's so exciting. The plane lands and sometimes people clap.
Yeah, I've been on flights where that happens. It's kind of sweet. Then everyone immediately stands up, even though you can't go anywhere for another 10 minutes.
Another airport mystery. So you get off the plane and you follow the signs for arrivals and baggage claim.
Right. First, usually, is passport control or immigration. If you're in a new country, you show your passport again.
And then the final challenge, baggage claim.
This is the most stressful part for me. You stand there and you watch this conveyor belt go round and round, and you wait for your suitcase.
And you see all these other bags that look just like yours. And you think, is that mine? No. Is that mine? No.
Exactly. And what if it never comes? That's my biggest fear. My vacation is ruined.
But then you see it, your bag coming around the corner. It's the best feeling in the world.
It really is. You grab it and you are finally free to leave the airport and start your trip.
What a journey, and we didn't even leave our chairs. I love talking about travel.
Me too. It makes me want to book a flight right now. What's been your most memorable airport or travel experience, Emily? And we would love to hear from all of you listening. It's your turn to practice your English.
That's right. We have a little homework for you, but it's fun homework, we promise.
In the comments below this episode, please write 1 or 2 simple sentences. Tell us, what is your favorite part of being at the airport? Or if you could fly anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Yes, we would love to know. And please don't worry about making mistakes. The most important thing is to practice and to try. We are so proud of you for learning with us.
That's so true. Just writing 1 sentence is a big step. We can't wait to read your answers.
Well, Jake, I think our flight has officially come to an end for today. That was so much fun.
It was. I feel like I should go pack a bag now. To everyone listening, thank you so much for joining us today on Speak Slow English.
Yes, thank you for your time and for practicing your English with us. Remember that every little bit of listening helps you improve. You are doing a great job.
Keep up the great work and be sure to join us again tomorrow for another daily episode.
Until then, Take care and happy learning.
Bye, everyone.